Edge Arctic air blanketing much of the country, including right here in Metro Detroit. When the temps are downright dangerous, frostbite can set in a matter of minutes.
Dr. Nandy joins us now with a look at just how quick things could turn deadly and how to stay safe in this bitter cold. And we all know, I mean, you can be in trouble quickly,
exactly.
right?
Serious stuff here. So, now that the temperatures are dipping below freezing, we need to be aware of how much time we spend outdoors, especially at night. For many of us, we're used to coping with the cold weather, but we must all be reminded of the winter dangers, like the possibilities of literally freezing to death.
So what happens to our bodies when we start freezing to death, as you put it, Doc?
Yeah, and people who even live here, our normal body temperatures is about 98.6 degrees, but the body starts shutting down when it hits 95 degrees. That's called hypothermia, and it's a real danger. Once your body hits 82 degrees, you can become unconscious. Death can happen when your body temperature goes below 70. In dangerous weather conditions, this can take less than an hour. So death can happen faster if you fall through ice into freezing water below. So really watch out for that.
Oh, yeah. So what symptoms should we be watching out for if we're out in the elements?
So important question. So watch first for frostbite. It only takes 5 to 10 minutes in freezing temperatures with the wind chill factor. Monitor your nose, cheek, chin, fingers and toes, and for looking colorless and feeling numb. And pay attention to your eyes. They're also vulnerable to cold and can get frostbite as well. If you experience any frostbite signs or feel like you can't focus, get inside quickly. You can drink a warm beverage to warm up your core temperature.
So what are your prescriptions, Doc?
Absolutely. So number one, if you're heading outside, make sure your clothes are dry. You'll lose heat 20 times faster if your clothes or skin are wet. Second, be sure to wear layers that absorb and draw away sweat. Put on a hat or scarf, as you can lose 20% of your body heat from your head. Number three, know the temperature doesn't have to hit 0 for a person to get hypothermia, and get immediate help if you suspect anyone is experiencing hypothermia. And lastly, please don't drink and drive. You can end up in the ditch and not be found for hours. This can lead to frostbite, lost limbs, and hypothermia.
Okay, real quickly, Doc, if people are out shopping, as you know they are, or visiting loved ones, any advice for people?
Absolutely. Number one is that with the holidays and in this weather, you can experience unexpected troubles and find yourself in some very dangerous winter conditions. Drive with a full tank of gas, blankets, water, and snacks. Make sure your phone is charged. That way, you encounter car troubles, you can wait a few hours to get some help.
All right, Doc, we thank you so much.
Hey, my pleasure. Important time of year.
And if you have a question or health concern for the good doctor, you can email him at drnandy@wxyz.com or send it to us on Facebook or Twitter.